Well, it's interesting to get that forecast because actually the Office for Budget Responsibility has said that if we don't get inflation under control, you could see rates rise up to 3.5%, not quite the 4% mooted there. But certainly up until I think that we saw these commodity prices really become so chaotic after the invasion of Ukraine, there wasn't that much expectation that interest rates would go above 1.25% this year. But certainly now, given this forecast and the fact that inflation is set to reach and go above potentially 8% in the coming months and even go further later this year, it does look increasingly likely that interest rates will be marching above 1.25%. But still, as you pointed out, Liam, a little bit earlier, on a historic basis, these are still low rates, but it's going to come as a shock because we've got used to the era of cheap and easy money. And that's really what's been fueling this bounce back, actually, from the pandemic. When you look at retail sales, people are spending, partly actually because putting away their money into those savings accounts just hasn't been worth it. Such low rates hanging around. And although you mentioned as well that actually it's good news for savers, well, it's not good news yet. Those rates haven't gone up on those, particularly those instant access savings accounts. Most of them still languishing around 0.01%. So low. We're going to have to see rates rise quite substantially before really those savings rates rise. But certainly it isn't good news if you have a mortgage, particularly if you're on a standard variable rate. So really the time is to try and fix if you can.